make sure you're subscribed to JerCrispy.
All right. What's up, y'all? Show some most Desmos. JerCrispy. We're with another video. When nice guys finish last as streamers. Let's see what's going on with this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We want to roll to 500. Let's get on to the video.
Starting off with Destiny and Melina. Now, if you've been unemployed for a while, then you know who these two are. Destiny was, and still is, a very successful streamer, and Melina is his ex-wife. Back when they were together, their relationship looked strange to a lot of people, but Destiny himself was always very confident about it. He was already successful, already well-known, and already used to being criticized, so when people questioned his relationship choices, he mostly ignored it.
So, you guys are in a polyamorous relationship, so... And I apologize if I missed this. Do you guys both sleep with other people?
Yeah. So in what way are you not a cuck? I heard that you got mad at me for calling you a cuck.
Well, I got mad at you for calling me a cuck because you didn't know anything about me and you were radiating more pick-me energy than I've ever seen in a girl in my entire life. So
yeah.
I thought it was really funny.
Destiny was open about their relationship not being traditional and had no issue with Melina seeing other people.
I'm in a poly relationship. The reason why I'm in a poly relationship is because I don't give a if my girlfriend goes and another guy, because I know she's coming back to me at the end of the night.
And that right there, you do not need that. Guys, I'm telling y'all right now, do not be in that type of relationship. It will hurt you mentally. Mentally, you will be depressed. Because how you know she's coming back home with you? And then and one day, as I say, one day she brag about the other dude. She's talking about, oh yes, Brad, that man Brad. He had me doing all type of things the other night. The time of my life. Like stuff like that. Like, you don't deal with that. You don't. Like I said, I already told you. I'm not getting married. I'm not. I'm just going to be myself. And if a female don't last long, oh well, on to the next. They got plenty of girls in this world. Shoot, you think I'm gonna just settle with one? Nah, bruh. But y'all go, what you crispy? What if he choose that to be like that though? Well, that's his problem. That's him. I'm just telling y'all, as my viewers, don't do that. You will be hurt. You will be hurt and devastated. Oh yeah, it's fun because you can mess with other girls and she don't care too. But what is the thing that you find out how you feel loneliness and you can't go talk to another girl and other girls saying, ain't you already got a girlfriend? They be talking to somebody else. Why do I need to talk to you? Blah, 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 blah. Now that stuff gonna eat you up. Like, it's pointless.
Night. Because we love each other. Because I'm a cool person. I know.
He genuinely believed jealousy was pointless, and to him, being secure meant being completely unbothered.
Do everything.
All right, let's find out.
No.
Find out.
No, we gotta move.
Uh-oh.
No. Okay.
Mel time.
Why did I say this?
Mel time.
I already told y'all. Look, listen. I already told y'all. And she go black, she ain't coming back.
It's Mel time.
Oh, she got the form. Okay.
Nah, bro, it's over. Yeah, you can see it in his face. That man look loneliness. Bro, this is the beginning.
For a long time,
bro.
that confidence...
Whoa. Let's go back for these 5 seconds. Bro, that is loneliness. At best, top tier, bro. At like finest, right? At the finest of itself, bro. That is loneliness, bro. This is the beginning stage of loneliness, bro. You can tell, bro, this is eating him up slowly by the day. I'm telling y'all.
For a long time, that confidence made it seem like everything was working just fine. Destiny and Melina did not rush into anything. They talked for months before ever meeting in person.
I was watching his YouTube stuff, like 2018, I think, like because it was the Swedish election around that time and I was interested in politics. And then
I think he said in one of his videos that he had an Instagram and that he needed people to stop DMing him that wasn't cutie pies. And then I messaged him and said, am I a cutie pie? And then he replied in like 2 minutes. And then that's when I was in New Zealand. And I guess you wanted to escape America or like LA for a little bit?
When they finally did meet, the relationship became serious quickly, but not secretly.
Now look, there ain't nothing, and I had to, y'all gotta understand, ain't nothing wrong with no snow bunnies. There's nothing wrong with snow bunnies. You just gotta watch out for your snow bunnies. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all just gotta watch your snow bunnies. There's nothing wrong messing with a snow bunny. I don't care what Dr. Umar said, bro. Blah, 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 blah. That's him. That's his opinion. That's his take. If he don't like snow bunnies, that's on him. So, they got some people like snow bunnies. It is what it is. You can't get mad with somebody else's taste. Like, for real. When them lights cut off, we all black. When the lights cut off, they white. Like, and that's why I said, if anybody asks what's my type is, I don't really care what race it is. Really, to be honest with you, I love females. I don't care what. Like, you could be white, Latina, black. You could be Dominican. You could be all type of stuff. You could be all any race. Really, to be honest with you, never discriminate or nothing. There's always love everywhere I go. Never hate.
Everything about it was public. The open relationship, the boundaries, the rules, and the logic behind it. Destiny spoke about it openly and defended it openly. He did not act unsure. He did not act confused. He acted like someone who believed he had already figured life out.
Eventually they got married, and that confidence only increased. It was no longer just an open relationship. It was an open marriage. And when people brought up things like prenups or money, Destiny brushed it off. He had already made it. He already had wealth. Losing money was not something he was afraid of.
I make so much money if somebody takes a few million from me, whatever.
If anything, he saw that fear as insecurity.
For a while, nothing seemed wrong.
That's gonna be the downside of doing stuff. If this chick dead ass get a divorce and leave this man for real, that man is gonna go crazy. That's why I said this why you never need to be in an open relationship. You never need to be in any type of open relationship, marriage, and anything in general. Because, like, bro, that's gonna eat you up mentally. Now you open, now you can do what you do. Why you don't think that was hurting Will Smith? Come to find out that girl was cheating on him with somebody else. I feel bad for Will Smith. Shout out to that nigga Will Smith.
The relationship lasted longer than many of the relationships of the people criticizing it. Destiny used that fact as proof that his way worked.
Someone who allows that.
Well, someone who allows it is just somebody in an open relationship.
And how do you expect that to last for the next 5 years?
I mean, it's lasted for 4 years, which I think is longer than any relationship you've been in, right?
Yeah.
So I think I'm probably doing okay. That's fine.
She's also younger.
I'm 20.
What?
I'm 20.
Okay, and I'm 34.
And I don't have someone looking for a green card.
That's fine. She's already got her green card. She's free to leave if she wants.
Do you guys feel like you're going to be together into old age? Like, do you want to stay together?
Females, I say females like that, bro, that always ask wonderful questions. It's either they lonely, they've been passed around the block, or they just want something that you wanted, but something 10 times better. Like, that's the three things that I could tell off the way of her voice. Loneliness, been passed down the block, or want something that you want. Or jealousy. Jealousy too. Could be jealous. Fourth and jealous too.
I had the same question.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
When people told him it would fail, he pointed to the time it had already survived. And that was the mistake. Because the internet does not care how long something lasts. It only cares about how it ends. The first cracks were small. People noticed Destiny was no longer following Melina on social media. That alone would not mean much in a normal relationship, but in a public one, it immediately raised questions. Destiny addressed it indirectly, making it clear that something was going on, but without giving details.
Listen, me and Melina, like I'm sure every couple, me and Melina have our problems, of course, okay? Like, our relationship is far from perfect. We don't vent about it too much publicly, but obviously we have problems. I work way too much. She's very emotional. I'm very cold. There's like a whole slew. There's a whole slew of things that like we fight about it and stuff. It happens. But nobody is generally aware of these problems.
Eventually, the situation became impossible to ignore. Destiny admitted that Melina had become involved with another man, and this time, it was different. This was not just part of the open arrangement. This was emotional.
She goes back to Sweden. I'm coming off all that. I'm a little bit irritated. Whatever. As she's in Sweden, I think I'm streaming. She's doing her thing over there. Everything moves sideways for a couple months. As I'm here in the United States, Melina ends up meeting a new group of friends in Sweden that seem like pretty cool. She hangs out with them. Everything is cool. Sometimes Melina does this annoying thing where she's like, oh, I met these group of people. They're so cool. Like, it's cool because, they're all gay and platonic and they're dating other people. So there's no like relationship drama.
Who gonna tell dude? Who gonna tell dude that like when some females say, oh yeah, he's that, but let's be real. Anybody could be that and still turn around and your girl. They don't care. I'm telling you, saying how straight versus and no disagree my people like that, y'all might I fuck with y'all man, June type shit, Flight Reacts fuck with y'all man too. Type shit. But anybody could fake the phone and act like they, for so long. If they wanted a girl, I mean, you wouldn't be surprised.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. That never lasts, but, whatever, if you enjoy it. I think this was about 4 months ago. I think it was in early August. One of the friends that she'd made among some of the other friends was the Tim dude. And she and Tim, I guess, started hanging out as, like, friends. And I'm like, okay. It's funny. Now, remember.
Yeah, it's our boy Tim been my boy Tim did what he did. Just know Tim is Tim, man. Tim that's that guy. He must be that guy. If he was bringing up Tim out of all the friends, Tim must be that guy. Must be.
Remember, just because I'm not posting logs of things doesn't mean I don't have proof of it. If you hear this and you think I'm lying, we can get to that if you want. But I remember me and Melina get into it's like a small argument where she's like, oh no, like I think everything is platonic and cool. And I'm like, that this is obviously not going to be the case. And she's like, oh, I guess my friends better than I do. And I was like, I guess so. And I guess so. And eventually, surprise, surprise, Tim ends up cheating on the girl that he's with, Mel. And then a couple days later, they're like officially.
Man, what did I just told y'all? What did I told y'all? What I told y'all? All this open relationship stuff is pointless, man. She gonna mess with somebody else, man. Look, man, a female gonna use you when you need it, your value mostly. You will be down on your luck, and that's when a female will leave you. And promise you, I know what I know. It is what it is. We ain't going down that road. And I ain't gonna talk about it till Sunday on a nice, good sunny day. Nice, good sunny day when I'll come tell you about that. But sooner or later down the line, females will only use you when they need something off of you. That's why I say, man, there ain't really no love in these streets. It would never been no love in these streets. Y'all gotta realize that stuff, bro. Y'all be wondering why these rappers and artists and NBA players and all these like NFL players be having like a lot of baby mamas. And I understand why. Because there's no love in these streets, man. There was never love in the streets in the beginning. So like this ain't like back in the day. This is a new day. And it's gonna get worse by the year to come. Y'all just waiting. Y'all just get ready and buckle up. That. Y'all gonna know what I'm talking about sooner or later in 3 to 5 years. Y'all gonna understand what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna feel me.
She's like, oh my God, you'll never believe this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe it. Who would have saw that coming? Like this.
According to Destiny, she had become attached to this other guy, someone he described as toxic and manipulative, and someone who allegedly wanted her to leave the marriage entirely. That is where the tone changed. At the same time this was happening, Destiny was still paying for Melina's apartment, and not just paying for it while she lived alone. He later implied that the other guy had been staying there too, without his knowledge.
And then I start to like realize a couple things as we're like talking and things are going on. And at some point, I think I asked her, I'm like, are you like, because I remember after a month, I'm like, at first I was thinking maybe they were hanging out occasionally, maybe nothing. And then I realized, like, wait a second, is this guy like at your house every single day? And then I realized like, okay, for about 4 to 6 weeks, he'd been either staying at her house every single night or she was at his apartment every night. And they were like telling each other they love each other and all this and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird that you didn't tell me that until I asked you explicitly. but whatever.
That single detail flipped public perception instantly. It no longer looked like a confident man in an open marriage. It looked like a man funding his own humiliation. And the internet did what it always does. The same people who warned him years earlier resurfaced, not to help, but to celebrate being right.
You know, this is something that I've kind of mentioned before already. I've told Destiny this before.
Oh, that's the dude right here. I'm not gonna hold you. Hey, this dude funny. I don't know what happened to this dude, but he used to pop up my stuff during quarantine, bro. And his stuff used to be 10 times funny. Him and the Andrew Tate dude, bro. I ain't never heard from that nigga ever since, bro.
That I don't think open relationships ever work whenever a woman is open as well. It only works when the man is open, but never when the woman's open. And it comes back to what we were discussing earlier, you know, and I've been saying this for years.
Destiny did not explode, he did not rage, he did not insult Melina publicly. Instead, he did what a lot of people would call the mature thing. He said he was talking to his therapist. He said he needed time. He said he did not want to speak badly about anyone while he figured things out. Melina said something similar. She did not want to air everything out publicly.
I personally don't want to talk about anything about my private life publicly.
Later, she agreed to sign a postnuptial agreement, which made it clear she was not trying to take his money. Eventually, they divorced. But logic isn't the only thing that fails streamers.
If Aiden asked you out, what would you say? Be honest, like actually honest. Honest. Hypothetically.
Do you want me to say the real answer?
Yes.
All right, let's move my camera down to the bottom, basically, because I think I'm taking a majority of the spot. Oh my God, stop doing this every freaking time, bro. When I'm trying to go ahead to go down, bro, that don't mean I'm trying to move the whole platform. Get off my stuff now. Anyways, thank you, OBS. OBS be the only thing that be always trying to have problems with me. Chill out, OBS.
Be honest.
Do you hate when people say that? Anyways, right now, dating, I'd say no. If he was like, let's hang out and maybe we can cuddle afterwards, I'd say yeah.
Oh God. I just can't wait when my webcam comes. Y'all can see the face. Y'all gonna see my fully face and all that other stuff, bro. If a chick said, if a dude ass said, let's hang out, let's cuddle, what do you think after cuddling is gonna do? Like, come on now, bro. This is not like, bro, ain't like freaking second grade pity pat. Like, hey, like we're not doing that, bro. Like, no.
Cap, I mean, you know why it's cap? Because I'm not gonna say it, but you know that's cap what you just said right there.
Whoa, wait, why? Whoa,
She
what
knows.
are you talking about?
Oh, she knows.
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
Yes,
Remind
you do.
me.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying it on stream.
Trolling.
I swear to
All
God.
my life, you would say yes, Demi. On my life.
No,
That's
listen,
bullshit.
Demi. I'm not, I'm not saying it on stream, but that last part you just said is complete cap.
Aiden Ross's situation with Demi Sucks was not complicated in structure, but it was brutal. There were rumors, accusations, and messy moments that spread quickly. There was one incident where Demi lied to Aiden, telling him she was going to see her mom over the weekend, only for her to travel to another state, Miami, to see someone else.
Down there right now.
I would say it's like having another producer in the room that knows exactly what your song needs. This is co-producer, the fastest way to find samples that fit.
Well, I don't know I actually don't know what they're talking about. I swear to God. Hold on. What are they actually saying?
That's what you gotta figure out. I don't get it.
No, are they saying that's Demi right there?
No.
Chat, are you guys saying this is Demi in what racing? Same shirt? Well, let me see.
No, that's deep in.
I think it actually is the same shirt though. Look. Look.
Like, how can you even see that?
Look. The big letters. Look.
Yo.
I mean, bro, listen, bro. Last time I texted her, chat, she said she was out with her mom. All my life. And I don't know. All right. So.
But I'm telling you, the females will lie and tell you anything so you could not be stressing and worrying. Saying, see, that's why I'm glad I got everybody locations that I know. My small circle location. That's why I'm glad I got y'all location. So if I know you lying, I can just look that location, and if you cut off your location, I know where you be at. But we ain't going on details today, cause they might be watching my story and be like, oh, watching my not story, watching this video and be like, oh, that's too crazy. Yeah, crazy enough. Let me stop. Let me just stop. Let me stop.
Listen, bro. You're weird. Let people live their lives.
Everything is a joke.
It's a joke. It is what it is. I got nothing to say.
I'm sorry,
bro. Relax. Relax. Okay. All right, chat. We're gonna go gamble. You know what I'm saying?
I guess me and you finna pour up after this for you, Aiden.
No, it slipped out. It's just put it back in.
Yo.
Oh hell
no. Pause.
getting the planes ready. I'm ready to sit with
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. If I caught her in the lie, I don't know. So I'm probably gonna be on the game, probably listening to some little sad tunes, bro. Probably like give me about like a couple hours, and I'll be like, on to the next one. Nigga, if I have money, I'm not worried about no chick no more. You know, give me like a couple hours, you know, let all the memory flood through. Let me get a little couple, you know, let me get something to eat on DoorDash, let me munch on something, you know, let me play the game, talk to my chat, you know, a couple hours. On the next one, like real talk.
Wait, what?
God of pain, of suffering, of destruction. You lost everything and everyone.
Let's go get
There is no forgiving.
Demi initially denied that it was a guy, claiming it was a female friend. When Aiden found out, he had to end things with her. Eventually, Demi admitted that she lied.
That's the truth. I don't care, bro. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Every time, every single time. Whatever, bro. Whatever. I'm not gonna say. She's ain't blocked on socials. It doesn't matter, bro. He blocked my phone number. He don't want to talk to me. It's cool. I get it. I understand. The more she says she's blocked, the more I don't believe it. LOL. How is it so hard to believe I got blocked? I lied. I lied. I'm an asshole. I lied. Believe it. Why did I lie that?
Oh wow! At least some. This is like the first few females that actually took accountability of what they doing with their craft and all that other stuff. Damn, I wish we could have females like that and nowadays. And I ain't saying like that because but no, there's times, and you know, females they got some females and niggas be wrong too. Us niggas be wrong too. That some of us need to take accountability, and sometimes I take my accountability. But if I know I'm in the right, I'm in the right. And I know I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong. Simple.
No. When I say it, I just sound like such a...
For most people, that would be the end of the story. Apology, distance, move on. But Aiden does not operate that way. Instead of cutting things off quietly, he turned inward and went public with his feelings.
Aiden did a therapist-style stream. He sat there and talked about how exposed he felt, how everything in his life was public, how he had no privacy, and how draining it was to live like that. People clowned him. The more he opened up, the more material people had to work with. But sometimes the problem isn't money or logic, it's attachment. This brings us to Lacey, which might be the cleanest example of all. Because unlike Destiny and Aiden, Lacey's situation had warnings from the very beginning.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I think Lacey reminded me of them kids that really didn't never had like, you know, never got like, yeah, never got that like that in high school or throughout life. So they have to just know. If you know, you know what I'm saying.
Hey, I'm scared.
Of what?
Where's the camera?
Right there.
Guys.
I have something for you.
What? Oh my god, no way.
That's cute.
That's so cute.
Here you go.
Lacey met Darla on stream. The moment was public, the connection grew publicly. Over time, it became clear that Lacey had real feelings for her. He did not hide it, he did not pretend otherwise. He was emotionally invested. Darla, on the other hand, never matched that energy. Even when asked directly, there was hesitation. And when lie detector tests were involved, the difference between how Lacey felt and how Darla felt became obvious.
Do you have feelings for me?
Okay, Okay. I don't
She hesitated. She knows she ain't never had feelings for this man. She used this man basically. You know what Lacey looked like, said? Man, look, say, hey, y'all gonna leave me alone. But every time I see Lacey say, y'all cannot lie and tell me this man Lacey do not look like that shark, bro. That nigga, if y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Saying, if y'all know what I'm talking about, this man Lacey looking like that shark, bro. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, Lord. Boy. Come on. Ooh, they go Lacey in the game. Bro, that dead ass look like Lacey, bro. You cannot tell me no otherwise. That do not look like Lacey, bro. Dead ass, that look like Lacey, bro. Oh my god, bro. That shark look just like Lacey, bro.
I don't know, like, I don't
It's
know,
yes
like,
or no.
I don't know, like, how
Let
to,
her
like,
talk. It's a bad question because what's the definition of feelings? Okay, let me ask again. Do you have romantic feelings towards me?
No.
So you move it.
this is the one that I said, like, what if I don't? Like, no.
You want to go ahead and try again?
Yeah, I guess I'll just.
Do you have romantic feelings towards me?
Yes.
You want to ask again? Do you have romantic feelings towards me?
Yes.
There's a lot of reaction there. That is less than truthful.
Damn.
People around Lacey noticed. Other streamers like iShowSpeed warned him. They told him she gave off X vibes. They told him to cut it off. They told him she did not see him the same way.
Wow, you look so beautiful.
Dude, it's not working for me.
Yo, it's Lacey, break over her, bro. No, Lacey, break over her. She gives me my X vibes. Do it. I promise you.
Lacey pushed back. He defended her. He believed her words over everyone else's concerns.
Do it. I promise you.
No.
I promise you. Break over her. Do it. All right, I'm telling you. Swear to God, break over her. Just say it.
So what did you want to talk to her about? You had her getting cold?
That's all I gotta say, bro. I'm trying to have.
Lacey, bro, and also with that too, saying like Lacey is the type to defend for a chick and to end up getting backstabbed by a chick the whole time, saying, and then he be feeling played when his bro was right the whole time, just laughing at his ass, like,
Yo, that's all I gotta say.
What?
Peace out.
Hey, Darla.
Hey,
You look good.
thank you. What was?
I don't know. He said that you give him vibes of his ex.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't know. But what you did today, my little pigeon?
nigga, what? Yeah, that nigga ain't got no game to speak.
This reel made 1.2 million views. The secret? I didn't film it. And you're watching my AI twin.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. Saying you had better chance to saying my love or what you're doing, darling, or something like that, bro. Some old people stuff. My pigeon, bro. That sound like some weirdo pedo ass shit, bro. I don't even know, saying, bro. I don't know.
And instead of stepping away, he kept featuring her on stream. As a result, Darla's popularity exploded. Her subscriber count jumped massively in a very short period of time. Whether intentional or not, the exposure benefited her far more than it benefited him. The breaking point came suddenly. During a yoga stream, Lacey left, and his cameraman, Santi, stayed on camera, visibly emotional. What followed was chaos. Santi claimed Darla had been lying about where she was living, that she was still involved with her ex, Bryce, and that there were contracts and NDAs involved.
Alright, so the last 3 months, 4 months, was all me and Darla are not cousins. She made me lie. She made me lie. She made me lie about.
Damn, son, you know that really hurt him, bro. That's the cameraman. So now she down there. She done that did it with the cameraman. That's crazy, bro. Nah, bro. Bruh.
Everything. She made me lie about the house.
Alright, let's get. We already know a little bit about this. On to the next person.
But
on to the next person.
Harder than before. Not.
We know about Lacey already, but let's go on to the next person.
Get my mental straight.
And once again, being the good guy did not save him. Next up, we have Neon. Neon's situation is crazy. There was no big scandal at first, just a young streamer who was clearly emotionally invested and trying to make something work in front of an audience that was already suspicious. Neon built his image around being genuine. He came off as trusting, soft-spoken, and emotionally open, especially compared to other streamers who played characters or leaned into chaos. That image is exactly what made people worry about him when he started dating Sam Frank. From the outside, the relationship always felt shaky. Not because there was one clear incident, but because the power dynamic felt uneven. Neon cared more. He showed it, and the internet noticed immediately. Later on, a loyalty test was suggested. And even though Neon had previously said he did not want his relationship constantly on stream, he allowed it to happen anyway. Sam Frank immediately became defensive when accusations were brought up.
You want to see the DMs or not?
What DMs? What are you talking about?
If there is. I'm saying if there is.
Let's do a relationship loyalty test right now. Let's swap phones.
We don't need to do this on our guys. Okay, you were just talking about today. You don't want our relationship to go on stream. Let's be for real. Why are we doing this segment? Are you guys forcing him to do this segment right now?
She offered to show DMs, then backed off. Sam said she would exchange phones off stream, which sounded reasonable at first, but instead of calmly handing it over, she ran to the bathroom with her phone and stayed there for several minutes.
All right, Mikhail, let's go outside. You can have my phone and let's do this. No, I'm good. I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, but I feel like when I talk to a girl, I don't follow girls.
Yeah, like if a person asks you, you just do it. Like, man, it'll prove a nigga won't give him more. Like, man, here, you can check him. You feel me? Ain't nothing right there. It's like.
In a situation already full of doubt, that single action made everything worse. This was not the first time Neon tried to prove her loyalty publicly. Months earlier, he had already put Sam on a lie detector test. When she was asked whether she had been involved with anyone else recently, the reaction was intense.
Would you talk to me if I had no clout, no money?
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Let's be real, because ain't nobody was going to talk to Neon. He had no money like that. I'm going to keep it nice, good buck. That's how you get him right there.
Oh! Have you been fucked in the last 3 weeks?
No. Whoa! Get this off me now. I'm done. No, I'm actually
That's crazy.
fucking done. Get this off me. I haven't had sex with anyone. I'm literally celibate.
Oh yeah, she's lying. I'm telling you, when a female get to they start rolling those fake tears, that's how they know they caught up in their lies.
I fucking hate this thing. Get it off me now. I'm so dead ass, bro. I haven't had sex with anyone. This is pissing me the fuck off. You actually see me cry. Get this off me, bro.
Oh my god, fuck.
She became emotional. She cried. Fans immediately interpreted that as guilt.
I'm just fucking mad at you because this is a fucking lie.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Ask me who I've had sex with. Like, I haven't had sex with anybody. Keep going. No, keep going. You want to go harder? You want to make me cry? Keep going.
Yeah, stop. Take it off her.
Please.
If you end now, you just look like a bitch. Like, keep going. You made me cry. That's what you wanted.
It's not what I wanted. Fuck.
No, you wanted the truth, and he's telling you lies. I haven't had sex with anybody. I don't give a fuck what that fucking monitor says. I know who I am, and I haven't done any of this shit. I'm not a I don't give a fuck about this fucking bullshit. I genuinely care about you.
Hey, man, that's 50-50. It could be true. It could be false. You never know. Everybody show the true colors eventually. Eventually, everybody show their true color. And once you find out everybody starts showing their true color, it will bite them sooner or later down the line. I promise you. Everybody who ever showed their true color to a person will always, I say always, bite them in the ass sooner or later down the line. I'm telling y'all.
You don't even think I fucking care, so get this off me. I'll never come back on your stream if that's what you want, but I'm not fucking lying.
Whether that interpretation was fair or not did not matter. Sam later tried to defend herself on a podcast, saying she was constantly with Neon, always streaming, always planning content, and that she did not have time to cheat.
Come on.
Okay,
Be honest. Did you cheat on him?
No.
Stop the cap. Text, call, nothing?
Other men, no. I don't have time. Like, I'm constantly always with him. We're always streaming. We're always planning, like, for the next day. Like, the only reason I'm on my phone is to check his chat or, like, to check our, like, clips and stuff.
Men want pure girls. The very thing that you're trying to say, oh, I like Neon because he's pure. I think you like him more because he's pure and you can manipulate him and go ahead and monetize his audience.
I don't
to your
manipulate
benefit.
him. I've never manipulated him
Really?
once. I've never tried to manipulate him once.
Crying on a polygraph when you got found to be told that
Those
you
are
were
real
lying.
emotions. You're gonna call that manipulation?
Yes.
Why?
100%.
How?
Then more details surfaced. Aiden Ross stepped in publicly and accused Sam of cheating, claiming she flew out to see another guy in Vegas and spent time with him while Ricegum was being swatted.
That Sam flew out a guy in Vegas, and they during when Ricegum got swatted, and then they had breakfast that morning together. And I just wanted to know, man, you know, Neon is texting my phone saying, dude, Aiden, I promise you they just slept together. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's being in denial. Because obviously she's like, don't worry, Neon, we didn't we just slept together.
The more he defended her, the more people saw denial. Things escalated further when it came out that Sam went on a snowboarding trip while Neon was undergoing life-threatening surgery.
In the couple's leaked messages, Neon allegedly said, "Do you not understand that the snowboarding trip looks bad? I don't care if you are there to just snowboard. No one goes on a trip with guys whilst in a relationship. It's not even that I don't trust you. I didn't even know there was hella guys there until now."
He said it was not even about trust anymore. It was about respect. And still, it did not end there. A month later, they were spotted together again. At that point, the story was no longer about whether Sam cheated. It became about Neon's inability to walk away. His trust was no longer seen as a good trait. It was seen as simping. But not every nice guy is manipulated publicly.
Alright. Now, before we get to this part right here about Kai and Gigi, not gonna hold you. I bet Kai and Gigi was actually meant to be. Meant to be. Yeah. See, you know I had them high notes, you know. But you know, it all happened to the best of us, man. Some females just use us for our money. Sometimes females just don't love man how they love them. They just love them for their time and being and money and all that other stuff. But in general, time will only humble a woman. That's like I watched from Flight React. Shout out to Flight. Time will only humble a woman because just like in general, because I think the internet would never look you as the same because you broke up with this type of celebrity. This happened with you. This and that. It's just, and I don't even think Gigi had a fan base, to be honest with you, to the beginning before she fucked with Kai. If she did, then she straight after this. Then her fans would fuck with her decision. But if she don't have no fan base, like most of these females have a fan base, or they don't have a fan base. If they if they don't have a fan base to go back to, they cook, bro. Like that ass, they cook.
Y'all three single ass niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not over there no more.
And see, and this was Karma right here. He talking about y'all three single ass niggas. Like that's crazy.
He don't got a clue in the fucking world.
Right. No cap.
I hope I could just stay there forever. Like I just want to stay in there forever. Like I don't never want to leave. Like I don't never want to leave.
It was just so.
Females will say anything in front of their homegirls or anybody when they begin to ask that question. You gotta double check your females, man. I'm about to start putting the people on the ice test too when I start going up. I promise you. I'm gonna put you on the ice test and you fail. Then you can't be friends no more. I mean, you can't be my girl no more. You can't. For real.
I just knew she was the one to pick when we were able to connect on a level that I never connected on, and also on something that just rekindled a light within me that was like,
what is this song in the background? Who is this? I don't know, but they better turn down. I don't know who that is. That song.
That I didn't feel like was possible.
Kai shot the incident after he
I didn't know what the fuck she was saying, man. Turn that bitch off. I don't know what she was like. Turn that shit off.
He posts, I'm single and will never be in another relationship again.
NBA YoungBoy allegedly bought Gabriella.
Oh my god, and I hate when they put that nigga name to it, saying anything you see on the internet, bro, everybody would eat it up like it ain't nothing, like it's freaking fish. Like when you feed fish the hot dog links, bro, and the fishes be going to get, or bread or something like that, like that's be getting the bread and all that stuff. That's how much people be eating that stuff off the internet, bro.
The $720,000 pink G-Wagon she asked for Kai for Christmas. Like, listen, dude, listen, all right, I don't really give a fuck about this. Like, I hope he didn't get cheated on. If he did, it is what it is. Kai's good to be straight, you know? I could tell that when Kai was with her, he was super duper happy and stuff, so it is what it is, bro. He'll find the right one when it's I'm single, I will never be in a relationship again. He's just hurt. He'll find someone when the time is right.
For a long time, Kai Cenat was winning at everything.
Man, all I'm gonna just say is, shoot, cherish your time and your moments with this chick, bro. Cause you don't know. They might just up and leave one day saying, never just tell you the real reason why they leave. I'm gonna just keep it real with you.
His career was
to
up,
the best of us.
his numbers were climbing, and his public image was still strong. When he introduced Gigi to his audience, it did not feel like content. It felt intentional. He treated the relationship seriously. That introduction alone set the tone for everything that followed. Kai did not present Gigi as content. He presented her as someone he cared about. She was nervous on camera, quiet and reserved, and from the start, the relationship felt different from the usual streamer pairings people are used to. Because of that, the internet immediately became suspicious. It felt too good to be true. Gigi was not new to online spaces. People began digging into old clips, old appearances, and old interactions. They analyzed how she talked, how she carried herself, and who she had been around before Kai. Within days, clips were passed around where she talked about her type, what she liked in men, and what kind of lifestyle she wanted.
Alright, let me know my name real quick.
Good. Alright, bro, I'm not about to listen to that part. Y'all know, bro, we already know what's going on.
At the same time, Kai was already dealing with mental health issues. He had been open about feeling overwhelmed, burned out, and emotionally drained. The pressure of constant visibility was catching up to him. From the outside, people assumed the relationship would be a stabilizing force, something grounding, something private that kept him balanced. But that assumption ignored one key thing. When you are a streamer of Kai's size, nothing stays private for long. Things escalated after Christmas. Out of nowhere, Kai...
That's why I never put my love relationship out to the internet, bro. I'm sorry, bro. And I don't care how many females ever pulled up on music videos, streams, videos, or anything. I would never put my public relationship out there, bro. Like, for real.
Posted that he was single and that he would never be
Bro,
in another...
I'll be so smooth with not having a public relationship. Y'all think a nigga been single since the day I was born. I promise you, that's how smooth. Watch. Y'all gonna see. And it's gonna take one comment. They could be like, damn, that nigga never posted about it being with her chick or nothing like that. Shit, that nigga must be single like them hoes for real. Shit, he wasn't playing about that one.
Relationship again. Immediately, rumors spread that Gigi had cheated on him with NBA YoungBoy, a claim falsely attributed to DJ Academics. There was no proof. The claim itself was not even
DJ Academic be saying anything, y'all be eating that shit up, saying. That's why I don't even understand how y'all be blowing that nigga up too. Cause that's fucking 50-50 with that shit, bro. I ain't lying to you, saying. I don't even know why y'all listen to fucking Biach. That's his name for me. Cause ever since he did that pussy ass shit 2 years ago. So that dude right there. That's his name.
But it spread anyway. Gigi responded by denying cheating and saying she left the relationship, accusing Kai Cenat of letting a false narrative form. The problem was that Kai never accused her of anything publicly. The cheating story was built entirely by the internet. Still, the damage was done. More creators inserted themselves. Some defended Kai. Others attacked Gigi. Some claimed they had predicted this outcome, pointing to her social media growth since being with him. The breakup stopped being about two people and turned into a public debate. But the saddest part was that no one close to Kai knew what was happening. Not his friends, not AMP. Everyone found out at the same time as the internet. That revealed the real issue. Kai was not leaning on anyone. He was carrying everything alone. At the time this video was being made, no one really knew what had happened between them. But the fact that Kai posted that he would never be in a relationship again made it clear how hurt he sounded, which led many people to believe that Gigi had done something
something that deeply affected him. Then we have Jack Doherty. Jack's relationship with McKinley was already controversial before everything blew up, mostly because of her online presence and the audience she attracted. But Jack stayed in it anyway. He defended her and expected loyalty. More importantly, he expected that if things ever went public, she would at least stand by him. That never happened. When allegations started coming out that McKinley had been unfaithful, Jack did not immediately cut her off or distance himself. He waited. He looked for an explanation. Meanwhile, people close to him began exposing what they claimed happened behind the scenes, including one of Jack's own employees admitting to hooking up with McKinley while Jack was in the same house.
And then she comes into my room, she gets into bed with me under the covers, we're just like on the laptop, whatever. Very shortly, laptop closes, we're making out, I'm doing some things with her, whatever, you know. And then Jack walks in, he's like, yo, are we gonna go get some yo! And then walks back out, and I look at that, and I look at McKinley, I'm like, I just literally shrug my shoulders, I'm like, and then we just go back to making out, whatever. Put this on the screen?
What? Shut the
Through all of it, McKinley stayed.
Yeah, I ain't lying to you, son. That could have been never been my girl. I'm not gonna hold you. If I ever walked in or her beating on some other nigga with some other nigga, hey, fuck out my house, don't come back to this bitch. Hey, if you on your down on your lows, don't call me for you down on your lows. Call that nigga you want. Look.
Mostly silent. Jack was left doing the explaining alone.
And so then this is what happened. We were on the Uber on the way home. I was in the second row with another girl. She was like on top of me, I was lying down, we were all drunk, and I had my arm up like that, and McKinley was holding my hand in the video of him kissing her. And you can see in the video, she's not even kissing him back, she's just there, very uncomfortable, holding my hand in the beginning of the video, and then goes to hold it again at the end of the video. You can see it all. She was very uncomfortable, that's why she was holding my hand while I was literally with another girl. Like, bro.
Jack tried to contextualize things. He tried to...
Yeah, that, I'm sorry to say this, but that's just sign, so y'all know what I'm talking about. Tenderness, bro. Tenderness. I can't say the other way, but tenderness, bro. When you got some, that man is addicted to it. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, man. On to the next one, bro.
Like, what the fuck? I can't believe what's happening right now. That's it, bro. That's all I did. I don't know. Yeah, but I did. I just wanted to talk to you. That's it. Then just talk to me. You didn't answer me, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what? Like, you called the cops.
You can't, like, slow down so I can be with you.
You gotta get out of my house. I didn't let you. I didn't say you can come in.
She's like, that's it.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address
I don't care.
She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys are...
Yeah, she's not a resident. She have nothing to do with it. She ain't never paid a single bill, and she ain't got no warrant. Why the fuck y'all supposed to be staying outside, bro? Y'all supposed to be standing outside. Y'all should not even be able to walk in top of my steps in general. Oh, well, she live a resident in this house and stuff like that. I don't care. Anybody can stay a resident in this house. I can never have a chick in that mother for 2 months. She leave, come back 5 months later, and she come out of nowhere talking about, oh yeah, I stayed there for 5 months. Like, nigga.
We're not here to have a hard
You guys are allowed in my house. I'm sorry.
She lives here.
Who gave you?
She did.
She doesn't own this house. Just because she lives doesn't mean she needs permission to. Bro, you called the cops on me in my own fucking house after I've done everything for you.
Because you threatened me back.
I didn't threaten you, bro. Bro, how did I threaten you?
Can you stay over there?
Fuck that. You're in my house. You're unreal, bro. You're in my house. Tell me what the fuck to do.
This is her house.
She's a mate, bro. Sorry.
Doesn't matter.
It's not your house. It's just fucking crazy. McKinley, what the fuck are you doing?
Kidding? Holy shit, Jack.
Oh, what you trying to get out of stuff, Jack? Shoot, move on to the next one. And hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Say it. What? That's what I would have been like. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Like, you don't understand, but I would have been trolling in front of these polices. I'm about to sympathy with no woman.
Dude, who the fuck is this bitch? You get the fuck out of my house, bitch.
No,
yeah, stay the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out. Get out.
Stop.
Stay, tell her to get the fuck out of the house.
No, it's my
Not that. Get this stupid ass bitch out of here. Guys, look. Me and McKinley just broke up.
Suddenly, the relationship was no longer just a messy breakup. It was a legal situation happening live. Jack's reaction summed up the entire theme. As she was leaving, he shouted that he had done everything for her. He had given her exposure, protection, loyalty, and introduced her to his audience as his high school.
Anyways, Jax, dude, hope you do better in life, bro. You fix your content, bro. And just, God bless you, man. Just, man, because you can't trust all these females, man. And like I said, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. I promise you. That's why I would have been hitting.
Then there is iShow Speed, whose story feels different on the surface, but leads to the same emotional outcome. Speed's situation with Aaliyah was not built on money or manipulation. It was built on sincerity. He introduced her to his audience as his high school crush, someone he genuinely liked and had history with. Over time, their interactions became a recurring part of his streams. They flirted, they joked, the audience got invested. It felt personal, not like content. When everything fell apart, it happened in the worst way possible. Speed found out Aaliyah had been involved with another guy.
I have been told by my friend.
Look at this barn that came out of here.
Flips. I woke up today. Word on the street that I got cheated on. You feel me? And I didn't wanna. I really didn't.
I'm number one. Cause I'm number one. Look, cause I'm number one. I'm number one. Cause I'm number one. Number one. Yes, sir. You got it.
Nah, they make a whole TikTok each other. Yo, nah, hey, that was never your girl to the beginning, Speed. Nah, cause ain't no way no girl, if I know, I'm dating a chick. She hitting the whole TikTok dance while this dude rubbing on her body. I don't even care. That was the motherfucking, what that dance everybody was doing? Hitting all up on their stomach and all that. I don't care. They was doing that together. Nah, bro. I don't care. And the end of the day, you know your mind. Why are you hitting a TikTok with a random guy? And see this, and I see why I understand why T-Base be talking about money. I understand. Because how many females ain't got money? I be flexing too. Yeah, that's crazy. You know, I guess it been over. Show me what you want. What time, bro? It's 4. Yeah, bro. All right, Speed. Okay, bro.
You left. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be doing this in front of my little brother. I ain't lying to you, bro. That's easy. I'm sorry. My little brother would never find out I got cheated on by a girl. I promise you, son. It would never. I would even never bring that up in a day in my life. I don't care how long I've been living on this earth. I'm for real.
That's actually crazy. Oh, my mama saw that's crazy. Like I feel like real life busting in your shit right now. Oh, my mama saw I feel like busting in your shit, bro. Dude. On God, man. On, bro. On, like on Ronaldo kids, I feel like busting in your shit right now, bro. Take your hands up!
Man, Speed, that was never your girl to begin with, saying that was, you were just using her. She was just using you for clout, bro. It happened to the best of us, bro. Golly, bro.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hey, and I bet you regret for doing all that too. Now you the most top, higher, better streamer, and you better. You 10 times better, man. Hey, don't even worry about that, man. I wouldn't be worried about that. That's just me, though, for real.
Oh my God! Oh my God! My heart! Oh my God! My heart! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Alright, I understand what he was laughing for, because I ain't lying to you, saying Speed could really be an actor, saying.
It's alright, bro. Don't worry about it, man. I thought this white nigga was trolling, bro. Oh my god.
Alright, let's go.
Stop that.
Break it out.
And the confrontation happened live. She tried to defend herself by saying she had been taken advantage of while drunk. That claim immediately split the audience.
See, there they go. Females always love saying that stuff, and they be thinking that it's cool and cute to say that stuff. You know, you ruin man's life by saying that, bro. That's like saying if I go out in the internet and I say somebody did that to me, then everybody will be in this mode. Oh my God, you're lying. That never happened to you. Like, come on now.
Some wanted to believe her, others did not. Then, screenshots surfaced showing her awake and on her phone, contradicting parts of her story.
She ever sent you like a kiss emoji, heart emoji? I have everything. I have messages and everything. And then I had a whole bunch of videos on Snap, but I blocked it because she was my boy. She was too crazy. So I didn't even, and like multiple sources told me she was like in the head. I don't know if something's wrong, but like she.
We already know what's going on with this, so let's go. Who is this? Is this
we made that TikTok multiple times. If you didn't like it, why did you keep doing it? We did it at least 2-3 times.
Oh my God, we in off a flight? Oh God!
Off of him.
Oh
no! And go look. The timestamps are there. She literally posted.
Man, I don't care about that. It happened. Skip. How do we end up with flight?
God.
The situation became less about
right,
what actually happened.
Damn. Next, bro. They got the train playing in this.
It did not bring clarity. It via a tweet after finding out his girlfriend had been unfaithful and thought that would be the end of it. It was not. His ex showed up at his house uninvited while he was streaming. She refused to leave. She knocked on the door for minutes. Eventually, he let her in. Not because he wanted to, but because he was trying to prevent the situation from escalating.
Well, we know what happened in this part right here. So, here's what it is. Y'all already know what happened with Flight, bro. We saw this like multiple times since last year. If you didn't, bro, just go watch it, y'all. So y'all understand what I'm talking about. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I'm out, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for all social media's gonna pop on the screen when they're over 500. And I'm out.